Good afternoon and welcome to Fallout 76. First of all, I think we need to get a few. Get any sound. Never mind. Don't really need much volume on this anyway. Yeah, so just to explain a few things, I was a bit up and down as to whether I'd actually be on today. And the reason I am on is because those things have been sorted out. What's happening is my mother in law, Jean, who's a lovely lady, is actually at the moment basically been diagnosed with cancer, which is incurable, but will hopefully allow her to be around for a few years, yeah, a year or two at least, they reckon. And my wife is obviously over over there and back again quite often. So what was going to happen today, after I announced that I would be playing, was that I was going to go over there with her to offer her a bit of support. However, today has been one of the windiest and rainiest days in the UK for absolutely ages. So, and I didn't sleep very well. So my wife said, "Look, don't worry about it. I'll go over there and sort it out." And so I put another message on saying I'll be on, but I wasn't sure when. Well, now I'm on. So the other thing is that my lovely lady wife has got problems with her mum, so she's had to stay over. So it seems probably best to do is just to take. Because I'm getting concerned about her as much as anybody else. Um, my wife and my mother-in-law, and I thought I'd just go on to take my mind off things. So here I am anyway. Now, as you'll know, this weekend, tomorrow I think, is Fallout Day, which, you know, amongst other things, they're going to announce paid mods, I believe, for Fallout 4, which I'm not really interested in. Um, Anything paid is something that I don't want to get involved with. I'm not that much money to mess about with. But also, of course, means you get free Fallout first for 6 days, which I signed up for yesterday. So I've got it today. Now I've taken all my junk. I'll go into the game and see what I've done. Well, what was that? Didn't see that one. So when I go into my stash, you'll see what I've done, and then I'll put the Fallout first 10 up. And you can see what I've done there as well. Now, I did have Fallout First when they last did a free one a couple of years ago. Hello, Diana. Um, I'll do a quick catch up for you. I don't know whether you heard what I was saying, but I'll do a quick catch up for you. Incidentally, you've got in on my screen, you've got a little this is in my chat I see on OBS. You've got a little spanner next to your name, which indicates you're a manager. And if you look on your, I don't know what you're watching on, probably on the phone, I would guess. If you have a look under the three, I can't remember what it's called now. There are tools in chat, and you'll find you've got more tools than most people. You can delay chat for 67 seconds. You can stop chat if you think there's problems. I'll let you have a look and see what you think. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, today I wasn't sure whether I'd be on because Carol had to go and see her mum, who's unfortunately, yeah, who's unfortunately been diagnosed with cancer in lots of places, not curable, but not as yet immediately terminal. Um, they're doing chemo and various things to prolong her sort of life. So my wife's over there quite often. She was going over today, and I was going with her. I wouldn't have been able to stream today, but we had a massive great storm in the night, lots of rain, lots of wind, and I woke up this morning and Carol said, "You're absolutely knackered. I didn't sleep very well last night." You said, "You're really tired, so don't go." So I didn't. And now Carol's come home and told me that she's going to have to stay over there tonight. So she's going back later on because things are a little bit full over there at the moment, as you can imagine. Yeah, I'm sure I'll pass it on to her, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure whether I'd be on, but I'm here now. Now, also, because it's Fallout Day, and this is what I explained when you came in, I've got Fallout First free for 6 days, which is the paid for thing in the game. Means I can get unlimited scrap for 6 days. And I've also got scrap from before. What I'm going to do now is show you my stash, because I've got rid of all the junk in my stash now. And then I'll show you what I've done with the Fallout. So this is my stash box. And as you can see, we're down to 687 out of 1200 because I've got rid of all my junk. And you'll see where I put that in a minute. It's not, oh, there it goes. So there's normally where oh, it's in the stash. Okay. Junk is completely empty, both in the stash and in my things. But what I'm going to be doing today, hopefully, I'm hoping Sentius will be on later, and he'll be able to give me an idea of what I need to do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to collect as much junk as I can. Let me get to this road over here, and I'll put my first tent up, and then you can see what I've actually done with all the junk. I've only got this for 6 days apparently, so we've only got it till next weekend, the earliest, latest, sorry. So then I lose all the junk I've already put in there, so I'll have to transfer it over to my staff before that happens, and I'll probably be well overweight in the staff. But you'll see what Fallout's first tent is when I do this, and you'll know what that's about. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it gives you an idea. I mean, basically, it allows you unlimited junk. Junk is what you use to create things. But once it goes, the junk. Hello, Missy HMK. Right. Unfortunately, all the junk does is allow you to build things, but you've only got it until the Fallout first stops. So, what you do is you do a. What do you do? I'll try and remember. That's the one. Use one of these, and it's got your survival tent, and that's what that is. If I can. Okay, can't build it. Hello. Robot. I should be able to build it. Oh, we're within the build area for some reason. Takes forever to find someone to set this up, to be honest. There we go. So that's that. Now in this Fallout first tent, you've got your normal stash, somewhere to sleep, you've got a cooking thing, and you've got this scrap box. Now this is unlimited, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. There's no numbers at the bottom to tell you how much you can keep in it. And I've got all this stuff. Now some of this was what I saved from last time. Some of it is stuff I've been putting in there since. So what I'm going to do today to start with, until we get somebody else coming to help me advise me what to do with it, is just collect as much scrap as I can. But I don't know whether we can use stuff in here to make weapons and ammo and things, or whether we have to take it out. I'm pretty sure that you can use it from the scrap box. So in the meantime, let's go and look at a few things. Yeah, that's someone's camp over there. So let's go somewhere I know there's scrap we need. Which is, and this acts as a fast travel point as well. You click on that. There, it says fast travel, so you can go back there at any time. So let's go and collect some lead. There's plenty of lead in here. I keep coming back to Fallout 76. I don't know why it is. I mean, I was off for about a year last time. Just come back to it as if I've never been away. Right, so looking at this, we've got creatures there. I mean, they're always there, unless someone's killed them, of course. We can do this and destroy them that way, sometimes. But down here, we have, there's usually a raccoon there. There he is. I love the explosive effect of the bullets. So let's go in here, and in here, a bit of luck. You must have seen this before. Oh, there's nothing there. What a shame. There's a load of lead all over the place in this place. There's lead along there, over there. Morning, Centres. Where's the rest of the lead? It's all gone. Somebody's taken all my lead. Never mind, I'm just picking up junk anyway. And then we'll decide what to do with it. So we'll just carry on having a wander, picking up all the rubbish we can get our hands on. There my corpses. Plenty of meat then. Now if we go around this way. Any rubbish we can find on the way. Turn the radio off. I don't want that. I don't want that. As regards Carol's mum, I mean, she is a lovely lady, but I think she's realised now that you know, things are not going to go our way in the future. I think we've all come to realise that, which is a shame. I don't know what you don't know her, so I can't really explain why, but she's a very nice person. I've never known her to be miserable, even now when she's facing up to what she's facing up to. Light bulb, lovely. Right, okay. The reason I've come up here is because there is a scrap thing in here. Normally there's some stuff there, but anyway, we can scrap here. We don't need to, but they're carrying a load of stuff around with us. Yeah, I hear there's going to be Fallout 4 is going to be getting an update with the paid mods again, which again is not really the sort of thing I'm into. I don't like paid mods. I've always found modding to be too much aggro for me. I just don't get it. You know, it feels like it just feels like you're cheating basically. Loads of stuff over here. What have we got? What have we cut? Ceramic, sugar, milk, cream. I think loads of stuff here. Fan up there, loads of screws in fans. I don't know whether you saw me Centres, but I was just showing you what I've got in my scrap in the scrap box, and it is absolutely humongous the amount of scrap I've got at the moment. It won't last forever, but there you go. In fact, I'll go back there and show you in a minute when I finish doing this. I just want to get as much scrap as I can, and then work out what I'm going to do with it. Now, I may be doing stuff offline with that, but I just need to work out what I can actually make. All my weapons are pretty much as I want them, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Any ideas would be glad to take them on board. Right, now there's loads of stuff in the church here. Except there's usually loads of stuff in the church here. Today apparently someone's already taken it. I don't know what I need stim pack for. Donations boxes there. What can we get rid of? There might be some stuff we don't need. Inventory. We'll get rid of 308s. We don't use them. There's no weight to them. I just clear the inventory out. That's all. 38s don't use them. 44s don't use them. We do 45s occasionally. 10 mils always be handy. We haven't got many of them. We haven't used them for ages. 5 mil we definitely need. Alien blaster. I haven't got an alien blaster. Get something for that later. Let's just try going into the appropriate sections. Right, got Gatling laser. We do use that. Lots of stuff we don't use. going to go and visit a site in a minute to get rid of all those. Oh, I picked up a chassis yesterday as well. I'm just trying to get the stash as empty as possible because I know I'm going to have to transfer all this stuff. Much. Okay. Let's give them food. I very rarely eat food anyway. I can always kill what I want. I'll get rid of. No, I won't do that. Get rid of the spoiled meat in a minute and vegetables. Okay, aid. I don't use any of this stuff. Not that I've got anything against using it if you want to, but I don't know what it does, to be honest. So somebody else might have loved that if they can. Radix we use, Radaway we use. Super. And diluted. All giving the extra weight, that's the main thing. I don't think any of this stuff has got any weight to it anyway. And we're in the ammo now. So we've got loads of stuff we can get rid of. One cell. Don't get rid of the fusion cores. Got quite a few fusion cores now. 5, 6, 7, I think 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 now. Plasma cartridge, shotgun shells. Put them in there. Right, I think that does it. Anyway, so that's that. Going to church now. I think someone's been through here recently because there's no nothing much in here really. Except I know there's stuff at the stairs here. This is from the very beginning of the game, and I know this area like the back of my hand. Stuff he's got. I'm not going to take the mentats. Yeah, will that not be taken away from me when I don't have Fallout first though? Let's have a look at Fallout shot then. This is what I wanted you to come on board today, Sensei, so you can give me a bit of advice. I'm just going to go up to this. Oh, weird stairs. Oh, it's just somewhere to sleep. Okay, we'll go into the oh, look, he's only level 7 there. Oh no, is that? Oh, there's a play character. Where's the door gone? Get there. We'll have a look at the store. That's it. So what would it be under? Bundles. I've only got 160 atoms, so I've got a lot. All that first. Where will I find that? Cynthia? It's handy to have somewhat of an expert. 300 the Fallout first tab. Right, okay. utility. Oh, I see. There's a scrap what we've already got. A box. Take that in. Box. Ammo storage box. So we got those. Okay. Well, we'll take those. Thanks for this is exactly what I wanted you for, because you've obviously done this so many times. There's nothing else free there, which is fair enough. 50% off. Yeah, right. Whatever. I don't think it's just so much a delay as I didn't look over to see it. I mean, quite a few messages came out all of a sudden. 300 for the first time. You can't always take out from once first end. You just can't put more in. So we've got to build these in yeah, okay. Right, let's go back to. First of all, let's go back and put this scrap away we just started putting in there. See, I may not come on and do another session on here before it ends, but I can always go online after work tomorrow and just play, like, get as much stuff as I can get, and then do it that way. Especially if you're saying you can take stuff out, and then when first happens again, it's presumably it's still in there. Right. So let's go and bring full that first 10, which I've already set up, as you'll notice. And it's a very simple way of doing this. You just go in and click on it, and you just treat it like a stash box, really. So and it scraps it and stores it at the same time. So there's a list of what we're getting, and then just press accept, and it all stores. And I'm also getting scrap junk things going on here as well. So we'll do some more of that in a minute. I'm just going to pick up as much as I can. Sentius, once this is gone, is there any way that I can get stuff out of it, or is it that's it? It's only in the Fallout tent. Can I get a free one of those as well? I've got one at the moment. Does that mean I can build one? So meantime, anyway, I'm going back to my cam. So let's go and see if we can. I'm going to go down into my. Let me see if I can build those down in my vault utility room. I'm so glad you did manage to make it today, Sanders. No disrespect to Diana, but neither her or I are experts on this. We've only got one person who seems to have like a good handle on what's going on. So where do we want to put it? We've got a bed there. I'll tell you what I've got to do first. I've got over here and scrap all. Build. Right, okay. So what would it be under? Storage, I would imagine. Display stash boxes. I think. Oh, this is stash boxes. That would be on the first additional storage. That'll be the one. So we can have any of those. I'll have all three of those in. Go into there. We'll build a box. God, this is a mess. We'll put it over here in front of the bed. Put on there. And get onto the ammo box and find something to put that. Over there. And then I could have done the blue one, never mind. I'm going to have one of those as well. So you're saying that I can take scrap out of that in future then after I finish the Fallout first, which is good news. Space will in here. Can we put it in here somewhere? Oh, yeah, put it over there. Yeah, absolutely agree. When I first started playing games, exit. When I first started playing games, I played well, to stream. I played what's it called? The cowboy one, Red Dead Redemption 2, which is also an always live service fan game sort of thing. And it was one of the most toxic fan bases you could wish to see. It literally was. There was just so much that was bad about it. You've got like little kids coming along spoiling best laid plans and all that sort of thing. And then I came and played Fallout 76 and I couldn't believe it. I've got an entire set of armour, and we're talking about the stuff that gives you extra carry weight. And I'll show you in a minute. So if you have a look at my armour, there it is. I've got pocketed Brotherhood of Steel combat armour. I've got pocketed marine armour. All this is like unyielding, which gives you extra, I think it's extra carry weight when health is low. And that was all given to me. All this was gifted to me initially by a player. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name, but anyway, it just goes to show that this is one of the best of the fan service games. Fan service, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't hardly any sleep last night, as you can imagine, because with Carol's mum, it just feels I'm completely knackered. So what I'm going to do is collect junk, and then I'll get some ideas to what to do with it. I mean, I'm sure I can make other armour, but I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I've got all this junk, and bear in mind this is from the last Fallout game as well. Did I show you? I don't remember if I showed you or not. I'll show you now. Where's the Fallout tent? It's over there somewhere. Going to the map. You can tell I'm not feeling 100%. My voice is going. I'm losing track of what's going on now. There it is. Right, so there's my survival tent. So I'll run through the scrap I've got, and you can see how much I've collected yesterday and also before. Yeah, it's very kind of you to do that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm not an expert. I mean, I haven't played it often enough that I can consider myself an expert, but I try and do the same. If I find the donations box, I always dump a few bits in. Some of it probably not worth an awful lot, but I do give away stim packs, supers and things like that. So there you go, we can see we've got loads of scrap in here. Probably not as much as you guys have got. I'm trying to fill it up now. So what I'm going to be doing today, really basic, is going around picking up rubbish. It's a very strange way of behaving. We've got some flux in here. I didn't know that. Stable cobalts. I wonder if that means I can build something. Bear with me a sec. Got all excited now. Probably not, but I can, which looks quite good from in the distance. Maybe it doesn't look as good close up, but there you go. I think the problem with this game is I don't play it as many times as I like. If I had the luxury of retiring, which I should have done by the laws of the UK when I first signed up for a pension, if you get state pension, I should have retired at 65. I'm 64 now. I should have been retiring next year, but gradually over the years they've put the retirement age up and up and up, and I'm now not retiring until I am 67. So I've got another 3-4 years to go, 3 years now to go. And I'm most annoyed about that because I could have been gaming for like pretty much every day and still earn a bit of money out of it. But such is life. Right now, let's see what arm we've got first of all. I want to see. I think the Hellcat was what was saving up for, but I also think. I don't know what's that. From my arm needs repairing. Yeah, it's going up and up and up, isn't it? It's got some armour broken. I've bench down here, I can't remember. Let's do this because I'm going around in circles here. I'm glad to see I've got these things. And transfer ammo storage. 45, 10s, 10 mil. Keep 5 rounds. Fusion cells. Fusion cores. Plasma cartridge and syringer ammo. Put that in there, get rid of that as well. Right, okay. Let's do this power armor, see if we can do that. I don't like that. Anyway, see if we can do something with that. And I think it was the Hellcat. It could be the Ultra Sight that I can do it on. Which is Ultra Sight, was it that? Modify. I don't think I've got enough flux to do it anyway, but it's on the torso, isn't it? Miscellaneous mods. Motion assist. Oh, I can do it. Wow. Well, that's the motion assist servos. It gives me a lot of advantages. I don't know. I want to see though if I can do. Seeing as I've got that sort of stuff, whether I can do something else. So let's go into the Hellcat because I want to put jetpack on that. Oh, this is all exciting stuff. It's like I'm having like a big kid at Christmas. I really am. Right, let's put that there and see if we can do that as well. If not, I'll do the motion assist servo. They go in the legs, I believe. Right, so it'll be in the torso. It'll be in miscellaneous more. Yeah, I can do motion assist servos with that as well. Do you know what? I want to do the motion assist servos. Do they go in the legs though? I'm sure they do. Left leg and right leg. See if I can do them both. I can't do the legs. Must be the torso then. Strength goes up 2, weight goes up 6 points. So weight I'm not too worried about. Yeah, let's do it. Actually what I've done there, but strength goes up anyway. So hopefully we can get some flux from somewhere anyway. It's not something I'm greatly in need of. I just want, for a long time I've just wanted the rocket jetpacks things. And for that you need flux, and I'm not prepared to, can't put the hours in that I need to get the flux together, if you see what I mean. Remember, I'll put that on my Hellcat, so. Right. So, we just carry on picking up junk, then I think that's probably the best thing. Good place to start is over here. This is the first place I had a battery in. This is the junkyard. We need here yesterday as well, and there's lots of junk in here to pick up. There is a power armor set as well, I think. I seem to remember there was one in here somewhere just as you go in. One of these things. Open that one. Nope, not that one. I could have sworn there was one in here yesterday. Never mind. That it. I'm sure it was one sitting on top of another one and one you just walked into. Anyway, it's a junk pile here, which is one reason I came in here. Get the stuff out. Oh, no, we can't get it out. Okay. So we just have to pick up what's in here already then. So. Someone been ready to pick up the junk already. Why is that in red? Hey, oh, I'm wanted. Oh dear. I didn't want to be wanted. I wonder why that is. Never happened to me before. This good one. No, it's somewhere like it's got safe in it anyway. I did that yesterday. It didn't come what I wanted then. Oh, I see. Right, okay, gotcha. I'm sure there was a. Oh yeah, I see. Someone set up a Zach and on it. I'll let them come and get me. I don't care. Such a hero, me. Yeah, he's obviously cleared the place out. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else anyway. Yeah, everything's been cleared out. Right, so let's see someone there. Take that. That's not locked. As I'm wanted, shouldn't I be getting shot out about now? Right, let's go somewhere else. We know there's ammo. I'm talking about scrap. I know there's some down at Home Rights because I went in there yesterday as well. That guy with the overalls on looks like Prince William. I think my earlier incarnation. So how do I get rid of the wanted thing? Do I just wait until someone shoots me? Right, okay. That's a bit okay. Oh, if somebody kills me, that's fine. I'll let them do it. I don't like having them wanted. I've never been wanted for anything in my life. In the criminal sense, anyway. I'd like to think maybe my wife wanted me enough to marry me, but apart from that, right, gives you ceramics. Okay. Right. Right, really. Oh, this is more like it. Yeah, I mean, as long as they do that new map as promised, and it's going to be a big map, I'll play for. I'll rotate it with Tomb Raider and the other one I'm playing at the moment. So I'll do all of that at the same time. But I can't 100% believe that they're going to be playing that all the time. Sorry, they'll be doing it all the time. It could be that the map's a complete washout and most of the areas are empty. And so once again, if it feels like I'm talking gibberish, it's probably true. I haven't had much sleep at all. Various things going on. Back to work tomorrow, which doesn't help. I want to go and repair my armour. Garden gnomes. I usually shoot them, but I'll take them for the scrap. There's another one, isn't it? Shame they're not a collectible of some sort. That'd be great. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If it's just a rehash of all the old game bits and pieces, then it's not worth it. So I'm glad you said that. It would encourage me to carry on playing. In it? Who are you? No, that's not player, is it? Scavenger. He's not shot me, so I won't shoot him. Okay, so there's something else down here. Yeah, I'm tempted to go. I've got the PTS server on my Steam, but again, I don't get very much time as it is, let alone. I mean, obviously with a decent marriage, you've got to keep up with it. You can't just expect it to carry on. I've got work to think about, various other things that can hinder my playing time. My wife doesn't mind me playing games. It's not a big thing about it. It's just nice sometimes to sit and watch TV together. Oh, this is Welsh, isn't it? I've never been to Welsh to pick stuff up. And not to mention the fact with that wanted thing, I don't think there's very many people on at the moment. So they're probably not concerned with that. If one of those creatures, one that gets shot. Floaters, that's it. That does sound like something that isn't particularly pleasant that happened in the toilet. Sit down. Any stairs here? Don't think there are. It's a way out. Okay. I love shooting cars, but it's just a purely. I've never played GTA. My son did, but I don't think he played online. I think he played it by himself. And I would say that the fan base for Fallout 76 tends to be a bit more mature than the fan base for things like GTA. And there's a lot to be said for being mature when you're playing games. Sense of fair play is better developed with older people. Where are we going?
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nearly. There's a dog bit. I've got radworms as well. Lovely. Just what you need, radworms. I love a bit of radworms. I forgot these things really. The thing is, I mean, I suppose computing. What's this? I'm afraid computing is very much a young person's situation. This way? Oh, somebody's shooting me because I'm wanted. Oh, go on then. Oh, come on then. I don't care. There you go. No longer wanted. Thank God for that. I've lost all my scrap anyway, so. No, that's what I was after. Okay, because there's another. Oh, right, okay. So you run it on Linux, do you? I must admit, I've never really got into Linux as an operating system. I know there was a guy that I used to work in a place where he was the technical wizard, and he was always extolling the virtues of Linux, but I prefer mainstream because there's more. Oh, we've done this, haven't we? There was always more stuff available for Windows. More technical help is what I'm getting at. What I need to do, and I've got to do this before I go any further, I think, is get back and repair my armour. God knows I should have enough scrap to do it. I've lost all my scrap while getting killed, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Yeah, I pretty much understand that. The Steam Deck is a different thing because I think it's ROG Ally and stuff like that uses Windows and makes a big selling point of using Windows. But I'm just not technically au fait with I mean, I've been knocking around with Windows so long now that I know about things like control panel and things like that. So I'm fine with that. But I know nothing whatsoever about Linux. If I learnt more at another point in time, I would probably use it. Where are we? I thought I was going back to my can. I am going back to my can. Turn up in a totally different place than I expected to. I must remember that I've got those things to draw on if I need to. Repair my armour. I've lost track of what I'm doing now. That's from above still. Right, let's repair because something in my armour's broken. I'm not sure what it is. Right, okay, so let's do. We've got lesbian mods on that. Don't think I want to interfere with that. Do a workbench repair on that. There it is. Might as well repair all this as well. Hello. That's Nanny, Granny, whatever her name is. Oh, what am I doing? Do this again. I'm not sure if she's not more annoying than the one I had last time. There you go. This is the one. Can't do a workbench repair. We've got a repair kit for that. Repair on it. I can't believe I've run out of the stuff I need for some of this. I don't know what it was out of. But anyway, repaired the arm. That's the main thing. Right, go and get some more scrap then. Now I know that you can take the scrap out. I know I can do that in future when I've still got the scrap box. Obviously, you've pointed at me over there. I don't know what it is. Ah, is that the one I went into before? Right, this might be the one I was in before.
Big Horse was getting into it.
I've been marking. I've got just had a. I just had some. I use a sleep apnea machine, and my masks arrived today. New masks. Apparently, the cat's been trying to get into them. Right, let's defend this. I'll get a few XP. Don't want to give too much stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should be able to at least make it last a few years. This is why I want to pick up as much scrap as I possibly can now, so that I've got all in there when the time comes. But it shows how fast you run out that I've just using repairs. I've already run out of some things that I need to repair my armour. Right, that's that done. I might as well go and see if there's anything else we can pinch here. There is that. Oh no, another one down here. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's that new one we saw earlier on. Right, okay, there definitely was a set of power armor in here somewhere. Not that I need it. I mean, I've got the chassis anyway. In fact, I've got pretty much all the power armor I need. I've got ultra sight, all sorts. One for the weight, the best one for the weight is what's it called? Excavator. I've got that as well. No, I know that it's the same with your stack as well. It automatically pulls stuff out the stack to repair. And as far as I know, to create as well. I mean, if it ever comes down to the fact that I've got enough money to spare, I'm claiming. I'm claiming benefit. Oh, spooky! Well, I killed it, but it killed me. Yeah, we'll go there again. Probably best to go for the survival 10. Because I know that because I did those repairs that I just did on my stuff without actually having the scrap on me. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I want to go and see what that spooky sculpture's got because they're supposed to carry decent stuff. Probably too late now, it's probably gone, but still defending, that's still got well, quest started. We just started once. I don't know why these things aren't defending. Yeah. Okay, let's do it more bits. Weightless sturdy raider chest piece. Wow. Spooky treat bag. Let's open that in a minute, see what's in there. This is all to do with Halloween, I presume. Halloween is pretty much a little spit away. Pen around that. Another lot of schools here somewhere. And in wave 2. Wow. One up behind the house there, or in the house. Also try and remember you can scrap weapons. That's inside. Looks like it's stuck. Oh no, there you go. more than I expected in the way of scrap in this lot. Sort by 2 or 3. There's another enemy. Oh, there he is down there. I don't know why this guy's turrets aren't working. They should be. Unless he's offline. Perhaps it only work when he's offline. I do know quite a bit about the game. I've forgotten quite a bit about the game as well, in honesty. So things that I was aware of have gone completely. So that's that done. 3 of 3. Okay. That means I get to get on them. Oh, there he is. It's all right, mate. Anytime. Obviously, wasn't defending his own Gauls, whatever it is, Gauls or Gauls thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, mine do in my camp. They're always working. Oh, not another lot. Oh, I'll help him outside. Oh, now they're working. A pair of feet there. There he's got a pair of feet sticking out the ground. There's no one in there. Let's go around the back and get this guy. Right, okay. I've got a reward for that. Wow. Right, I'll go off and do something else. There's another one of those. I know this suit of power armor, or whatever it was I picked up that I was really keen on yesterday, was in a container somewhere. Comes up above another container. I don't think that was it though. I'm down the bottom there, but that's something in it. I was looking around here for enemies. I couldn't find any. So never mind. Anyway, let's go and find someone else. I've got a. Also, oh, there it is. There's a bag with some scrap in it. Oh, look at that lot. Wow. So let's just transfer the whole lot and have done with it. Right, so I'll go back to my survival tent. There. Wrong button. That one. I will get those two mother up. And then we'll scrap that lot. I presume the scrap box in the survival tent is the same. It's linked to the scrap box that I've just built in my camp. And what goes into one goes into the other sort of thing. These hornets or something, I don't know. Right, okay. Well, I love the fact that it's unlimited, that's the thing. I hate being limited to a certain amount in the stash point, then I'm constantly reorganising it. Should we go there and see if we can find anything in there worth keeping? We're having a good look round there. This is a good opportunity to have a look round and see places that we haven't visited for a long time. Good news. Nothing says welcome like armed turrets. Not far wrong there. Right. Let's go down this way. That's a different way of going in. Usually appear in the car park. So we'll have a good look round and see what's available. Especially in the way of scrap. That's what today is all about. There's a spooky scorched about here. Oh yeah, we've got that bag to open, haven't we? Where's it gone? I know it. Ooh. Well, where's these school bags? Are they under miscellaneous? Oh, there's another one there. I've recovered it. I've recovered. I've recovered apparently. Wow. Pick up everything we can find here. Dog food, lovely. So I must bear in mind that I can scrap other things apart from normal scrap. You see what I mean? It's shooting now. Over there. So I've got to pick up ammo and dispatch that and put that in the ammo container as well. Good news. Reloaded there, I don't know. Recipe, we know that one. Funnel cake? What's funnel cake? Sounds like an American thing. I never thought I'd have an entire episode dedicated to going around picking up rubbish. Not that there's anything wrong with picking up rubbish, it's just I didn't think I'd be doing it all of a particular stream. Oh, we couldn't pick that up, can we not? That'd be a lovely amount of paper. Yeah, I've got a scrap kit, or I pick up scrap kits every now and again. I tend to forget I've got them, to be honest. Yeah. So, done with it. Door's closed, I would assume not. Instant match. Worst food known to mankind. Get out of there because the radiation's pretty bad. While I'm not doing too much fighting, I'm going to actually take a run away. I keep pushing the wrong button. Simply because otherwise I'm dying too quick. We don't really need anything. Oh, there's a sweet retreat bag. Purified water. Minigun bat pump. Well, not a lot I wanted there really, but there you go. Whack-a-mole. Got loads of stuff in there. I love these things. The real ones, I mean. Used to have them in arcades when I was younger. Incidentally, as regards, oh God, what's it called? Tomb Raider. Apparently, the bug that I fell victim to is quite common. I did manage to move the game on twice past that bug. I don't know why it should appear then, because there was only, I think Lara Croft was climbing the shaft at the time, so there shouldn't be any reason why they need to load any other things. But anyway, I'm hoping it won't come up too much. If it does, becomes unplayable, I might have to think again. It's a shame because I've got all 3 Tomb Raider games. Last thing I want to do is end up in not being able to play with it because they're bugged out. But I will try. I'll try them play them. It disappeared. Where did it disappear? There, look. Getting a lot of gone. Oh, there. I'm getting a lot of those recently since I've had the ability to do the scrap thing. So I'm assuming that you can get on with other things while you're not worrying too much about scrap, and that gives you extra. I don't know. I mean, as I say, I really would like to give this game more time, but it seems like sometimes I just don't have the time to do it. But the sheer Americana of this place is amazing. I mean, you get the feeling that this is sort of downtown America. Downtown, is that what I mean? A lot of American icons here. Yeah, I don't have to win any. I can get them. Some over in the aliens. Yeah. And we also have a pistol just laying there. I know you guys are keen on guns, but not that keen, surely. Nothing about what are these basketballs? Yeah, that'll be scrappled. Right, I'm over encumbered now. Okay, let's go and see if we can find the if there are any available. See if we can find the fusion cores in here, which are in the. I don't remember where it is. Roller coaster bit. Over near the main entrance somewhere. Right, nothing's it gone. I'm walking out there. I know you come into the from the car park. Get the AP back up. Rally roll, that's not it. I'm just tempted. I can't fast travel can look like this. Have I got one of those scrap things? Interesting to have a look. I don't know where they'll be. So, oops. Scrap kit. Okay, we'll do that then. Thank you. Got 2 more of them as well. I'm not over encumbered anymore. Woohoo! I still want to find out where these fusion cores are. I know you come in from the car park. And I seem to be miles away from the car park. Looks like one of those battle arenas. So now I assume that that's gone into the scrap box. Which is good news. I can do that a couple more times yet. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and go in again to the Island County Fairground and see if I go in a normal place. Because normally when I come in the car park and I know exactly how to get where I want to go. But no, it seems not. I've got the right place, or am I perhaps totally in the wrong place? Okay, let's try something else. Oh, that is the one. Let's claim a workshop, what the hell. We're nearly there anyway, so we might as well do it. Oh no, I love that event. I'm doing that. I'm sorry, complete change of mind. We're going to go to the Wild West. I can't remember where it is. Japan, that's the one. There you go. I love this event. It's just deliciously silly. Keep on picking up rubbish, and it's, you'll see. It's brilliant. I love this game. And you get scrap as well. Right, here we go then. This is my ultimate favourite though. It is fun. It's a bit of silliness, isn't it, really, at the end of the day. What we have to do, we have to set our going. We'll wait for a few people to turn up first. Looks like a few have turned up already. Nick Smith. If you don't know, in the UK we've got Smith is the most common surname on in the UK. So yeah. I do know about the when you're going into an event like this, it's just to wait until a lot of people have turned up before you start it. And I usually leave it to people that were there before me because that's basic good manners, what it comes down to. Well-read goblin. I just love the whole Fallout, the whole circus vibe of the Fallout Nuka world. The whole circus thing going for it. Skinny Argonian. Argonian. When have I seen Argonian? Someone will tell me. And lizard creatures, that I do remember. I can't remember I've seen. I've had to drink as well. Better have to, yeah, before we get started. Good. Dirty water. God knows what state that had been on for a while. We can do a couple of those, don't know what they do. And have we, oh yeah, we've got a lunch box. Oh, the mystery candy's made it all go blue. Have we got lunch boxes? Yes, we have. I've got several. I'm going to use it now. I don't like this colour thing. I'm never really entirely sure what the lunch boxes do, but I'll do it anyway if it's a bit of fun. This is a bit boring, just waiting around for everybody. Oh, he's going to do it. Here we go. We're off. Don't like this blue. Hate this blue. Oh, so it's okay. I've got plenty of time then. Oh, that's better. It's brighter now. No. What? What happened there? Just kick me out. I don't want to leave. I want to play. Where am I on the map? Oh, we're miles away. Don't know what happened there. Obviously, whatever I took to transporting me away. I hope it's still going on because I was enjoying that. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. I'm enjoying this. You know, I've really enjoyed this so much today. Just going around. We're not intending to do any missions or to do anything major. Just go around picking up rubbish, basically, and having a bit of fun. Shit. That's good news. Are we still collecting? No, we're not. We're defending, presumably, then. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing it. I'm not supposed to be defending it. I'm going to stand around here and defend it. It'll explode. Oh well. Scrap kit. Right, so that's scrapped everything into the scrap box. That wasn't as much fun as it usually was because I got transported halfway. Not good news. Right, okay. Oh, don't ask silly questions. That's a good one as well. I quite enjoy that. I'm going to get over and do some more scrapping. Map. You want to go into a blast zone? Oh, that's where we are. Nuka world. Right, okay, so I'll pick a random place to go, shall we? I'll go there, we've already been there. Let's go right to the edge of the map. Oh, over in cover, really? I thought it said it was sent into the scrap box. Okay, so we need to find a scrap box then, so I might as well build the somewhere we can put scrap tin up. Oh dear, what's going on here? There's rivals in this bit. I'll tell you what, that's just we can't faster, okay. While we over encumbered to it, let's take that away. I thought we got rid of it all. Oh, I know why. Yeah, so I just realised why. We need to get some we need to get some stuff inside us, some horrible stuff. That's it. No food. That's it. Do it. I want to get some other scrapping done as well, so probably best to go to the camp to do that. Simple reason that the scrapping I want to do is stuff that won't automatically go into there. Okay, Centres, thanks for joining me. You've been a big help, mate. Whatever you do for work, enjoy it, or try to if you can. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Yeah, the trouble is some stuff you can't scrap into the scrap box. You have to put it into the stack. So I'm going to have to scrap it in here, and then hopefully I can put it into the scrap box. We don't need a 10mm pistol, but it doesn't auto scrap. Button hammer. That's it. Those are all weapons. Bolt action pistol, pipe pistol, shotgun. That'll do it. Right, now we also need to get rid of any more we don't use then. Get rid of that in a minute. Weight this great things. That's sorry, I'm muttering to myself. I'm trying to work out what we can use now, what we can't. Right, so we need to get to the scrap box and also put any stuff in that new stuff we built. Thanks to Centres for that. I'm hoping we build up a bigger audience than this while we're playing this, but never mind. Yeah, where did I put the little in front of there it is. That's for lunchboxes, relics. Say 10 that and right away dilute. That's in the only box. We're getting lower by the minute. Now we do the ammo box. Oh, I've got one of those, I didn't realise. Long time since I've been down here. Definitely none of those. We've still got to try and find fusion cores, and I can't think why I didn't see it, why I didn't do that. And the other thing we've got was out here, wasn't it, which is the scrap box. So we transfer this scrap we got, scrap and store. So we'll carry on. I'm just going to carry on my quest to look for rubbish at the moment. What I do want to do is go to some stations and try and get rid of the weapons we don't use that are legendaries. You can scrap them, which gets you legendary mods, but I don't really want to do that. So let's go to a station somewhere. Here's something. Morgantown's the nearest. I might well pay for Fallout first if I ever have enough money for it. It's it gives you a bit of an advantage. I might keep that one on the excavator set. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It makes the game so much easier. I'll look at the excavator thing next. So I'll more than happily pay for it if I had enough money I'd pay for it without causing major issues. What's death? When's I die now? Oh, George Junk. I'm not particularly worried about that. But let's try this excavator thing that we just picked up, because that might be worth doing on my on my excavator power armor. I think the thing that Fallout first gives you is the chance to be free of all this scrap nonsense, because you get overweight so quickly in this game. Even if you've got high level weight carrying, you get carried away with it and you end up with like major weight problems. Whereas with that, you can forget all about that and enjoy playing the game for what it's supposed to be. It is. Right. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this excavator power armor. That gives you an extra carry weight anyway. Right. It's not what I wanted to do. Try again. No, you can only do it by going into it. That's it. What are you, Rain? Idiot. Totally idiot. Right, golden excavator. What have I got on transfer? Got fusion core in there. Oh, there it is. Also, that gives us plus 100 carry weight. Invisible sneaking, not moving, 130 for a 10 minute slide. No, it's pretty much what I wanted anyway, so I'll leave it at that. Get the, I might even scrap that actually. Hello. You get very annoying very quickly. I didn't know you got points for that. Right, so what we're going to do next, I'll find somewhere else to get some more scrap. I want to get as much as possible so we can use it in future. Oh, yeah. Pushing all the wrong buttons today. Sorry about it. That's what I did. Let's go there and do that. Voltech University. Thanks, free caps. Early part of the game as well, so it shouldn't be too much in the way of opposition. I don't know whether I can put any school piece of DNA, or whether I've got any school piece DNA for that matter, but I think I have. I'm only coming in for the scrap anyway. I'm only going in for the scrap. Oh, good scrap. Right. When this was like one of the major missions that we had to do. I don't want to talk to you, mister, thank you. Right, get some scrap. Straight away, move to the bottom, plunge up. Medics. Okay. I can't believe I didn't even read up the challenges. That was a challenge. I said there's no real opposition in it. How wrong was I? I said there was no real opposition, and then look at me. Dead twice. I don't know. Right, we've got some scrap out of that. Interesting statue, all bust, no head. Not even a gent by the looks of it. Rod stand. So there. No, he's dead. Apparently I haven't got it. Oh, all right. apparently. Well, this is something I don't remember doing, but I must have done. I'm not reading all that again. I've probably read it before anyway. Right, we've got a mutant slab. We've got a torso as well, isn't it? Right, okay, we'll just carry on anyway. Going that way. At the exit. Looks like it is. Have the bars. Skull. No, it's not a real skull. Oh, it's not a mental skull, should I say. Oh, look at this. I remember this bit. It's got loads of lead. I'm glad I've got a scrap thing. Right. We're going to be well over encumbered until we use a scrap. Oh, I thought you could pick it all up. Apparently you can't. Never mind. We'll get what we can. Right over there. And some over there. What do you want? Jukebox. Burnt books. That's about it. Go back to Appalachia. I forget that we can set in Appalachia. There's nothing there. We go upstairs. Oh, okay. Got some money in it. More water loss. Electronics always give you plenty of scrap. Toaster. A recipe. Got a recipe anyway, but there you go. Water. Go back out that way. Go this way. Most of this is in darkness, unfortunately. Can't go that way. Back into the light. I might as well do the scrapping here. That was a bit scary. Broken both legs. Oh, I just killed myself in the explosion. Okay, respawn. I was recovered from dysentery anyway, which is good news. Not that I ever had dysentery, but there you go. Right. Can't remember we were upstairs somewhere, weren't we? Okay, let's go around this, down this way because I'm sure that's where we were. Oh, brick wall, lovely. Right, okay. Where were we? Really? Oh, got another one there. Not for long. Looks like the overseer made it this far. That's correct. Get in there. Is that the one we killed? It's more scrapping though. Pick up all that stuff. That was about it. Picked up what was in there. Right. I must take my watch off. It's one of those weird days when my watch is making my wrist itch. It's one of those weird straps. It's a silicone strap. It's ooh, some days it's just really irritating. Right, we've done nearly 2 hours. I'm going to carry on for a little while. I'm not how long because got other things I need to do this afternoon. But I just thought I'd do a nice long one with the scrapping stuff, just to make the most of Fallout first. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get on again while I've got Fallout first. Hope I can, but I'm not sure. I wonder I was getting killed regularly. I've only got a little slit of health left. Well, once again, I'm going to do a bit of Radaway, I think. A bit of it. Do it. What next thing I'm going to do, when up in a high spot somewhere, the best thing you can do is put your power armor on. Reactivate this additional carry weight. And the big thing about power armor is you can jump off without full damage. Like that. Grunt a bit, but no full damage. We've got ammo as well. I'm going to take all that. Because we've got the ammo kit we can put in there now. We can use the ammo from it. As Cynthia said, we can't put more in after we finish Fallout first. Cat stash, I haven't seen one of those for ages. Fan, need a fan. Loads of screws in fans. Put some lights on the subject, that's better. Not much of a shot glass, really, is it? Yeah, this is it. I mean, you can collect all this stuff and be over encumbered all the way through the game, which is the problem. Whereas with Fallout First, you've got your scrap box there and waiting for you. You can travel. You don't even need to worry about it. You can travel from anywhere to your scrap box. But unfortunately, when the Fallout First trial ends, that's it. Get more and more Radaway. We don't really need any Radaway. I'm just wandering around this town picking up rubbish now until I get over encumbered. Got one more scrap box, so that's okay. I'll get rid of all this stuff. Finals 3.1412. Yeah, that kind of file, I would imagine. Right, this looks pretty dreadful. Telephone also has circuitry and screws. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely like one of those places that you have in universities where all the idiots, drunken idiots hang out in it, or I imagine would be that sort of Bing. I love that little sound every time. My God, look at this lot. Nearby corpses. That's not much on them. Right, broken lamp. Ooh, bits. Nearly. Okay. Oh, look at this lot. Wow. Broke a ball peen hammer, I'm assuming it's similar to the British one. It's got a, oh my God, got a, like a very small sort of spherical bit on the end, semi-spherical bit on the end. Yeah, yeah, that's a bit in there. Oh, I've got a bit in it. More Tech University. Few future presidents of the USA in here, I should imagine. A little bit of biting satire there. Yeah. Right off now. Oh, it's still in power arm, I forgot about that. Wonder what we had any over encumbered messages come up. There's so much rubbish, you don't know what to pick up and what not to pick up. We've already seen that, that's the exit. So it's just where we came in there. Right, okay, that's fine. Back out again, have a wander around, see if we can find any more places to get our rubbish from. Yeah, okay, Dinah. See you soon. Town High School, that looks interesting. I don't think I've been there recently. Door at the back, and the front, obviously. What I might do is get out power armor first. It was one or other. The problem with playing so many games is you tend to forget what buttons do what. Always takes me back to the very beginning of the game. This does. I think it was where I first started playing all this stuff. West Virginia. Sorry, I started again. Where was the high school? Oh, that was the high school. No doorways. There's one there. I knew there'd be a doorway somewhere. Starting pumpkins, food. Bother with them too much. Always thought Halloween's always been a bigger holiday in America than it is in the UK. Lots of scrap there. Unhealthy obsession with toilets, especially with tic-tac-toe ring on the wall. Scrap. Fade out there. A bit of fake out, sorry. Bed, what on the bed for? Julius Caesar. Looks like him. That's a setter. Oh, nice toy car balanced on its body. What's the toy cars about, actually? Basketballs. It's at school, I suppose. Hmm. Someone's been here recently. It's that, though. Probably me, actually. I'm thinking it. Put one over there. Hmm. There's all, the old problem with this is always going to be there's never anything going on. So there's no sound. Footprints, footballs, what you want to call it. You get lots of glass. Golf ball. Wow. When you think each one of those had to be programmed almost by hand. Bowling pin. Who would have thought to program bowling pin? That wasn't over there. I'd hate to say the sun's shining. It's supposed to be really stormy conditions this afternoon, and the sun's shining out there. Believe it or not, that's ridiculous. It's going to be really windy, and there's going to be sort of high winds and loads of rain, and the sun's shining. Amazing. Ugh. I don't know what that was, but it didn't look too good. Another door we missed. A locked door. Look at that really low and slow, but we got there in the end. Oh, it's got some paint. Paint gives you lead, which is good for bullets. We're getting up near to our limit now. Somewhere. Last night I was sitting watching YouTube and sort of just doing weird searches, like And I suddenly started watching musical numbers from the big musicals, and I just carried on right away till Carol came over, like about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I've been watching. I was watching musical numbers. I quite like a musical, not the whole thing, just some of the musical numbers. I remember from when I was young, like Sound of Music and that. Can't resist the old. Never won one, but I can't resist the old Perfect High things. Pretty Fear's House is Scared. Love it. Planks, Ranger Green. I'll say that whatever it is. More stuff over here then. Cover up. Well, I don't want to get out of this place now, it's getting a bit depressing. It's a matter of what we've got here. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Right, okay, let's get out of here then. That real money in there. It was. Yeah, we're getting quite high with the old scrap stuff as well. Wood stuff. Poison. Must be way out here somewhere. Where do I see a door here? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that, got some stuff there as well. It's again. All these are good as well, microscopes. Fish there, I don't know what the fish is for. And dilute what we've already got, that's not a problem. Okay, we've got dirty water, more microscopes. Stuff. Not sure what the fish have got to do with anything, but there you go. I suppose when you fall out, you don't need a reason. Right, can we teleport fast travel here from here to our? Because I'm getting a bit weary now. I'm thinking about giving it a finish here and playing again another time before the whole thing heats up. There's obviously an enemy here somewhere. We can't seem to see him. Right, the exit's over here somewhere. Another doorway there. Who's this? That guy looks positively deformed. Oh, okay. That's a word to use these days. We don't know if it is. Right, what I'm going to do next is go and scrap everything I've got and just put that in the scrap box. And so I like to carry on off screen, but I'm getting a bit tired now just picking up weapons and whatever, picking up stuff anyway. So I'll do a bit of scrapping and we go from there. Got another one. They're everywhere, these things. And they explode so well. Loads of scrap from them. Right, so next job then we go to the old scrap thing. That done. Then next thing is to go to my place. Make use of my latest acquisitions. But still, actually better get rid of some stuff that we don't normally scrap. The stuff we don't normally scrap. Flexible uniform, blue banner.
Come here and tell Grandma Gooba about your day.
Yeah, weapons, we've already got rid of those. Scrap that, I suppose. Right. There's one other bit I want to do before we do go, though. I can also pick up, hopefully, some stuff. It's very atmospheric planning, isn't it? Moving station, what do I want that for? So let's get rid of any ammo we might have picked up. So we get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. And those. That's all that. What have we got in there? We've got a fair amount, especially fusions. If we ever get a fusion gun that will works. What is that anyway? Remember now, I can light box. We'll go in here and get rid of the A we don't need. Do. And then into the hallway to get all your scrap. Let's check I haven't got to transfer anything else. And I have indeed, look. Right, so that's that. Next, I'm going to go into the season screen and see if there's anything I can get while I've got Fallout first. Mostly it's cosmetic stuff anyway, so it's not going to be too much of a problem, but I'd like to have a look anyway while I've got Fallout first, not playing this stuff. So we want menu, season, so available seasons, modern living or night at the mall. 210 tickets. We claim the attribute, which is a shame. Oh, it's no, I love that. Oh, can't do that. Okay, sorry about that. It's actually trying to get me to buy the thing. I thought because I've got Fallout first, I could get it. But I can't. Sorry about that. So it's still locked then. Not seeing anything I really want to pick up apart from the stuff I've already got. Claimed all of that. Well, we can get 200 atoms. No, can't do that. So it doesn't go as far as this thing. How many of this stuff? Excuse me. All this is Fallout first though. We can't do any of that. No, I thought I'd be able to pick something up, but I can't. Let's see what we can do on this one. And that's on Fallout first. So that. That's what we can do with that up. It's all locked rather. Oh well, that was a waste of time then, wasn't it? Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching my little rubbish gathering. I'll be doing some more offline before the end of this, but I might be back on hopefully one day before I finish. I don't know when it finishes. It says 6 days, but you can't tell. So you never know. I might see you doing more rubbish collection, and then we'll have that to play with later. So whatever you're doing today, hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining me. If you like what you see, like and subscribe for me because it helps the channel enormously.